Hi class, so there were some questions about how to graph an exponential equation in this format. Now in the lesson I talked about if I have an equation, let's say y equals 2 to the x, this was the base of my equation. Now the standard form for an exponential equation I said was y equals 2 to the x minus h and then plus k. And so your horizontal movement, and then you have here, that's your vertical movement. Now the horizontal, you always do the opposite, and the reason why you do the opposite is because of the fact that there's a negative there. And then for the vertical, you do the same because there's a positive there. So looking at this, it says sketch the graph of the function and check the graph with a graphing calculator. Before doing so, describe how the graph of the function can be obtained from the graph of a basic exponential function. So we have f of x equals 2 to the x plus 3. So you're going to start with the graph, and we need to ask ourselves, okay, this x plus 3, that's up in the exponent, so I know it's going to be my horizontal movement, and I do the opposite. So the opposite of a plus 3 is actually going to be a minus 3. So that's shifting over to the left. So it's going to shift 3 units to the left. So I know it's going to be c because it's going to shift 3 units to the left here. And then I write in what my base is going to be, and it's 2 to the x. We have to find the shape here. So the shape is going to be exponential, which is this shape here. And what you're going to do is you're going to start at 0, 1. From there, you can apply all the different shifts. So there's no vertical or stretching or shrinking. There's no horizontal stretching or shrinking. Vertical shifting, we said it's going to move over. Right? See if we look at that. As I'm shifting it, it's not supposed to be moving that. Horizontal shifting, we said that it's going to shift horizontally 3 spaces. There's no reflections, and so my base, we said, is going to be 2, right? Because that number right there is our base. So we're going to save that, check our answer. There we go. Let's look at another one. This one says sketch this one, the graph of 4 to the x power plus 4. So once again, exponential shape, start at 0, 1. My base is going to be 4 this time, because it said 4 to the x plus 4. No vertical stretching or horizontal stretching or shrinking, but that plus 4, that is going to affect our k. Our k is vertical shifting, and we do the same. So we're going to shift up vertically 4 spaces. So it says the graph f of x equals 4 to the x plus 4 is the basic exponential function y equals 4 to the x shifted up 4 units. So if you have any other questions and how to go ahead and graph that, either leave it in the comments of this video or we can continue the discussion in class. Have a good one, guys.